Alright, match 5. I guess playing for the 4-1. Man, this hand is not good. It'd be nice if we didn't have to mulligan a single hand, but anyway, so it goes. Hey, come on, pass it back so I can mulligan. Come on. Come on. I mean, putting lands on the bottom never feels good, but we don't know what they're on. And Flame Slash, man, more Tron. Tron is such a dumb deck to play against. I mean, we can beat it, especially if it's green Tron. Eldrazi Tron is definitely a little trickier, but just kind of dumb. Not exactly riveting matchup. I'm guessing it's E-Tron because usually green Tron has something to do on turn 1. Isn't this Chalice of the Void? Yep, but definitely it's E-Tron. All right, let's just light up the stage here. And all right, well, yeah, let's just set up for a big next turn. We can't play all those cards and Blood Moon next turn anyway. Although, if they play Natural Tron, we might just have to... Well, we probably just lose, but we might have to jam Blood Moon. Yeah. I think we have to hope they don't have Natural Tron, because you know, dealing a lot of damage is our best way to victory. Okay, they're desperately trying to scry to Natural Tron, I think. Oh, top of the library, that's not good. Yep, that's not good. Okay, what is this? Well, I mean, this is like one of the least offensive uses of 7 Tron mana that I think they could use, at least. I want to use Lightning Bolt, but I also kind of want to just get Soulscar Mage down. Let's see what it reveals. Man, I hate when that happens. At least we got the Lightning Bolt for it, but geez. If this is another Matter Shaper... I don't know. Well, I mean, hopefully they don't present any insurmountable threat like Ujin the Ineffable. I mean, like, this is like I mean, like a Reality Smasher. You know, that's not insurmountable. We've got this Flame Slash here. I just realized we didn't hit our 3rd land drop, though. That sucks. But at least we can deal with this. That's good. Man, not hitting our 3rd land drop is kind of brutal. But then again, I think we would have had to have taken a turn off to Flame Slash anyway. Well, whatever Expedition map finds, I think at least is not going to do that much. But the Wormcoil engine is definitely kind of a thorn in our side. We definitely flame slash the Wormcoil Engine. We want to prevent some life gain. And we could attack Karn, but I don't really see what that does. I think we're just gonna stomp it on upkeep. So, I mean, they might not necessarily have a way to take advantage of all this mana that they drew. Yeah. Man, unfortunately, they can get immediate value out of that. That's unfortunate, but we still had to do what we had to do. Oh, now Reality Smasher is a little bit difficult to deal with. You know what? They actually could have upticked on their Wormcoil Engine. I think they missed that. Because, oh, but I guess it still has 4 counters on it, so I guess never mind. It was probably just naive for me to even think I have a chance to win here, but hey, we did draw what we needed to maybe stay in the game a little longer. Opponent has to draw literal nothing for the next, at least probably 5 turns, probably more like 10 turns. Okay, 5, 6, 7. Blocking does literally nothing. Just makes the situation worse, so. Alright, well, first steps first, let's play this. And then I think we blocked the Wormcoil. Oh man. Well, at least I can't get immediate value out of that. So we block the Wormcoil with Pyromancer, and we double block. We go to 1. And we double block the Reality Smasher. We go to 1. And then we have to deal with the one of the tokens. Probably with Death Touch. Lifelink is not as... It's been a while since I've seen this annoying deck, Eldrazi Tron. The annoying thing is they always hit Natural Tron. That's the annoying thing. Kind of makes me wonder why even bother playing regular Tron, or why not just play regular Tron with just the payoffs? Because like, you don't even need Land Search, because apparently you can just hit Natural Tron. That's what it feels like. Somewhere though, probably these same Eldrazi Tron players, though, are like, their hands are just completely crapping out on them against other opponents. So the thing that's annoying is that you know that's happening, otherwise the deck would probably be getting banned. It just never apparently happens to you, is how it always feels against Eldrazi Tron. There's probably wildly different opinions out there. It's probably about half people are like, man, Eldrazi Tron, that deck sucks. You know, they never hit Tron. They always hit double wastes, and you know, it's just like they never do anything. And then the other side's like, what are you kidding me? They always hit Natural Tron. So like there might be a huge variation of people's opinions on it, because against like half the people the deck's crapping out, and against the other half it's just curving out into Natural Tron whenever it wants. Somehow we got to move into that other category. We got to unlock the secret to that. How do we do that? Now that's the real strategy right there. I mean, I'm kidding. Okay, let's see here. I mean, the core deck really kind of does what we need it to do. Pithing Needle could be good. It's good against Planeswalkers. Yeah, Pithing Needle is actually big game. It could be a game changer here even. Let's see. Pillage, of course, is a game changer. So let's see here. Flame Slash is good. Lightning Bolt is good, but I think Flame Slash is better. It's hard to say. Yeah, Flame Slash is better. Just being able to cleanly deal with Thought-Knot Seer. Sure, they could take it, but then, you know, maybe Blood Moons and Pillages and all these other good cards don't get taken. That's what Flame Slash really does. Is most of the time it forces the E-Tron player to take it, which can protect your other cards. And we'll see that. We'll see that come into play. All right, double light up the stage. I think we got a pretty good chance of curving out. And let's see if Pithing Needle actually alters this matchup. It might. It's got a lot of really good targets. It's also what's it called? Maze Mine Tome. Like, that's a very good target for it too. Blast Zone is a good target, but unfortunately, like there's a lot of guessing with this card. If we can guess correctly, though, this card in theory could be a real game changer. And hopefully, we'll use Blood Moon to deal with most of the utility land issues. All right. So, and actually, their Thought-Knot Seer will have to take. I mean, we will be able to Flame Slash a Thought-Knot Seer next turn. All right, this works. That works for us definitely. There was some consideration of playing Light Up the Stage so that it's protected. Ooh, and this is where Pithing Needle is gonna really shine, if you know what I mean. And I mean like really shine. Unfortunately, once they can deal with Pithing Needle, everything goes back to normal, but man, saved by the bell from Ratchet Bomb, let me tell you. So we can actually, we got choices. We can play, let's play Light Up the Stage. Yeah, let's just light up the stage, because what if we hit another, like, one-drop creature? I want to hit that before Chalice of the Void. Well, didn't happen, but still good, good hit. Probably going to play Thought-Knot Seer, but the good news is we are going to be able to cleanly deal with this with Flame Slash, because they can only take one. They'll probably take the Bonecrusher Giant. They didn't. I'm a little surprised. Maybe they got another Thought-Knot Seer. Okay, I like this. I like this a lot. I don't know where this lag is coming from. Man, we can get the Bomat Courier down, or we can deal 11 damage down to 3. I'm in the 11 damage category. Let's get in the damage while we can. That's how we lose. I mean, that's how we win. We have to just push through damage, because they will invariably win the late game. Put them in bolt range. Put them lethal to next turn, even if they drop a Chalice. Yeah, Pithing Needle, obviously, it cannot be underestimated how important Pithing Needle was right there against Ratchet Bomb. Shattering Spree would have done the same thing, however, it should be noted. Sure enough, they did have another Thought-Knot Seer. We're just going to push through damage. We don't, I mean, yeah, like, this is just how we win. Their game plan is going to be to try to deal with the Pithing Needle somehow, but I'm not sure how they can deal with that in a colorless deck. Hopefully this is concession lag. Alright. Yeah, I think Ratchet Bomb, you see, that's the thing, I think Ratchet Bomb is their main answer to Pithing Needle. But obviously, Pithing Needle answers Ratchet Bomb, but Ratchet Bomb can also answer Pithing Needle. Well, it depends what Pithing Needle's naming. Since it's naming Ratchet Bomb, they're going to have a hard time dealing with Pithing Needle until they can hit, until they can play Karn Liberated and get, I don't know. I don't even know. Alright. There aren't a lot of answers to artifacts in colorless, interestingly enough. There's not a lot of artifact answers to artifacts. Well, I mean, I think we're running it back. I mean, that kind of did exactly what we were hoping it would do. We didn't see Pillage, but we saw most of the rest of the gang. Yeah, so we can hit Expedition Map, Maze Mine Tome, Karn Liberated, Ujin the Ineffable. Yeah, Ratchet Bomb. We can hit a lot of stuff with Pithing Needle. Could be a game changer having access to that card, and it's so cheap too. That card was a favorite of mine in Legacy. Like that was one of those cards that I played as a 4-up, also with Relic of Progenitus, in almost every single one of my sideboards. And like, there are some cards that I feel like just don't get enough respect. Relic is probably one of them, and Pithing Needle is another one of them. Like, it for just one mana, it can generate so much value and solve so many problems. I think it was kind of invented. Yeah, I think it was invented because of like cards like Isochron Scepter and a lot of these other Maraudon type cards. Okay, did I bring in Pillage? I did. Unfortunately, Pillage is my only answer to Chalice of the Void. Pithing Needle has been shut off, but let's find that Pillage, shall we? Well, maybe I got too excited, because, I mean, we could just lose the old-fashioned way to Eldrazi Tron Chalice without seeing our artifact destruction. But, I mean, we've got Seasoned Pyromancer to hopefully dig. Alright, let's play Seasoned Pyromancer, and let's get rid of the Flame Slashes, shall we? I'm gonna crack Expedition Map. Yep, at least they can't do too many broken things. Tron is not due this turn, and yeah, and the Blast Zone and Blood Moon will shut this off. Okay, so I think what the plan is we're gonna play Blood Moon. That will pump Soulscar Mage, and then we're in a situation where we can light up the stage here. Marginally safer, I can agree with that. Turns out it would have been correct to go for Soulscar, but definitely more concerning, I would say. Alright, so let's get this out of our hands, so at least only cards that are shut off by Chalice are left in our hands. Yeah, where are those Pillages? We're almost a third of the way into our deck, and none of them yet, but good thing we've got a lot of stuff to do. We sided out a lot of 1-mana cards. I'm kind of having fun, at least. I'll have more fun if I draw Pillage, I'll tell you that for sure. Okay, looking Ballista. Not ideal, but let's put this card into our hand. Alright, top, I don't like that. Hopefully that's not Ujin the Ineffable. Alright, Walking Ballista. That's not immediately going to end the game either. Together they can team up and deal with Obosh, though, which is definitely annoying. I don't think I can not play Obosh, though. I mean, man, only having 4... Man, is it just me, though, or does it feel like when you're playing against a deck that has, like, 2 Kolaghan's commands, and you have 4, like, Chalice of the Voids and, like, Merfolk, it always feels like they always draw 1 of their 2 Kolaghan's commands, and, like, you know, here we've got 4, and we've dug like crazy for the rest of the cards, and we still don't see one of our 4-ofs, you know, so it happens. And yeah, again, at least being able to take them off of 1 copy of these cards is valuable. Well, at least now I can attack again. There's a silver lining to everything. Well, I guess I might as well play this since I got nothing better to do. I guess I did have something better to do, actually. I could have played Seasoned Pyromancer. I could have played the tokens, I mean. Dang it. Please speed up. I actually need to use the restroom. Yeah. That's like not the Haymaker card that I was hoping they would present, so maybe we could just go about our merry way. Man, okay, I'm just calling it. We're never drawing Pillage. I hate to do this, but I don't want to keep you guys waiting. And I could splice another video in here. Now, we all know it's over. Alright, good game.